man, I messed that up. Good morning, good afternoon, and good
Hey,
evening to
there
the
you go.
Southern Magic Podcast. I am your host, Matt, and tonight on this fine evening, I am joined by Will and Johnny. Say hi, y'all.
Hi,
It
y'all.
could be morning. Like it could be like really early. Your window's really dark. It could be like 3 a.m. You could have forced this.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Well, I actually do. I do kind of want to air some grievances that I have with Dave and Buster's with y'all before
What?
before we get super
This wasn't
duper
in the
into
notes.
What?
Let
Okay.
me just blow it up a little bit. So this was what happened. I thought this would be a pretty funny jumping off point for tonight.
Okay.
So we went Krista and I went to Dave and Buster's the other night, and this is literally never happened to me. Was I had 800 and no, it was 300. I had 359 tickets. Okay.
Yeah.
And I wanted a Tootsie Pop, and the Tootsie Pops were 360 tickets.
Oh,
I asked the guy, I think you can see where this is going. So I asked the guy, I said, hey, I have 359 tickets on this thing. He knows I do because he just swiped my card. And I said, can I just have a Tootsie Pop? Can I trade these in? And he said, no. He like shook his hand and everything.
Oh
I was
no.
like, that made me so unreasonably mad. It was the fact that I don't know. I guess I'm like maybe in the wrong for getting mad about that, but I didn't say anything to him. I just kind of walked away. But all I could think of was like, dude, it's a Tootsie Pop.
Listen,
I'm like one singular ticket away from getting a Tootsie Pop. That's all I want.
You should have
he
just
was like,
stolen
nah.
it. You should have just stolen it.
You're really underestimating how much a little bit of power can get to someone's head who has to work at Dave and Buster's every day.
Yeah. Was
Well,
it during
guess,
half price? Was it half price points day or was it regular points day?
No, it was a regular points day as far as I'm aware.
Ooh.
Like I was just flabbergasted because then it's one of those things where it's like, if I get upset, I'm getting upset that I couldn't get a Tootsie Pop. So I'm a child at that point. But if
it's a matter of principle.
It's a principle
I
thing.
Guess so.
Get it.
I guess so. Maybe I'm in the wrong for that. I was just like, I couldn't believe that. I've never been. I found myself like I guess like I had to face myself and be like, I am not going to haggle over a Tootsie Pop.
You should have. I want to see you on the news getting arrested because you ate a Tootsie Pop and you couldn't afford it.
A Tootsie Pop.
A Tootsie Pop.
What? I guess he was just like, hey man, that Tootsie Pop comes right out of my paycheck. I'm sorry, man. I can't let you have it.
I'm just saying, but every time that I've seen a company like that, they go under pretty soon. So sell all your Dave and Buster's stocks. I have a gift card, or not a gift card. I have one that has like 18,000 points on it right now. I should probably use that.
You're almost to a PS5.
Yeah, something like that. I just went on a roll one day, and then I just never win again. So
I don't think I've ever left a Dave and Buster's with any points at all.
Like
I become Zach Galifianakis in The Hangover, doing like insane calculus to figure out how exactly to spend every single one of my points in that gift shop.
Ooh. You can min-max your points. That's what we're trying to do.
I'm leaving with a squishy ball and a fucking pencil eraser if I have to, but I'm not leaving any points on that card.
My issue is I'm a saver. I'm the one that's like, you know, I look at the shop and I'm like, I don't want any of this crap. And then I see the PS5 or whatever is only 40,000 points away. It's like, ooh, if I come back like 8 more times, I might be able to afford that. And then
you already have a PS5.
I could have a second one. Okay, look, I have this whole thing that's in my brain that I've never told anybody. I've thought about buying a second Switch so that way I can, because I don't know where to buy the dock. I have a Switch 2, and I can't figure out where to buy the dock, so I want to buy another Switch so that way I can have the dock, so I can just sit it over there. because
just for the dock.
Yeah, just for the dock. I've looked it up. I can't find them online, and like, it makes sense, right?
No.
It makes sense. It makes sense. Look, I've got one
So-
dock. I've got one dock right here, and you know how far I have to go to just like move this entire dock?
Oh,
Very
so I don't know. I don't know if I can support that
No,
particular
no,
venture.
it's fine. It's fine. I can have one on. Ooh, I got.
Will.
I got- What? Wait 1 second. Wait 1 second. Hang on. I got points. Look, I can buy.
You
Look.
suck.
No, look.
You
can-
suck.
Look, I can. I don't know if you can see. I can buy this little ninja guy. See?
Ooh, that's
I got
cool.
fingerprints on there. Yeah, he's 10 points. And then hang on.
What are we doing?
Hey, I'm playing my Switch. Hang on, give me a second. Oh look, I can get. Look, my little icon right now is Mudkip, but I can get a better Mudkip for 10 points. And then I can play. Hang on, what else do I have?
Matt, can we kick him?
No, y'all continue. I'll be here.
That's okay. We'll listen. We'll listen. That's fine. We'll sit.
Okay.
We'll sit in this.
Dude, they announced Fire Red Leaf Green again. So that's coming out on the Switch, but it's only $20 when it was $35 when it first came out. So it's a good deal.
Okay, so TMNT spoilers are coming out,
Yeah.
and because we are a Magic podcast, so we are obligated.
We're a TMNT podcast.
We are an NTG TMNT podcast.
Yep. TMNT, MTG, ESPN, Dave and Buster's.
Not sponsored.
Sponsored.
So we are obligated to you, the viewer, to go over spoilers for any standard legal sets. So as many of you are probably already aware, the next standard legal set is going to be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So we've been getting some spoilers for them, so we're going to just touch base on those. So Will, if you would be so kind as to share your screen so that we could and for audio listeners, we will also be giving verbal descriptions of them as well.
Yeah, so I've got it over here. So I basically pulled up the Mythic Spoiler website. I just pulled it on a random card. This is a commander card, so it's not really gonna matter when it comes to like standard stuff. But what I really do like about this set is I feel like I feel this way about a lot of the video game sets and all that. I really like the pixel art that they're doing. I think this treatment's really cool.
Yes.
Yeah, I really like all that stuff. So, like, we'll look at the commander stuff first because we're not really gonna touch on that. Well, I mean, I'm just saying like about the pixel arts and all that. Wherever it is.
Yeah, I know. I'm just.
Wait, is Turtles in a Half Shell going to be standard legal, or is that a commander card?
No, these are all commander cards right here. So,
half shell.
So I think they all have the pixel art, and that's how you yeah, basically that's one of the treatments that they're gonna do and whatnot. So
have you seen?
Cool.
I guess it's probably going to be on here, but have you seen the super hard to find, super like all gold versions of the card?
No, let me see. If I
and
can
they come
it.
with
like
they come with
these right
yeah
here?
those right there. Yeah. Oh my god, those are so sick.
They do look really cool.
They've got the original artist's signature on them.
That's really cool, actually. Yeah, I like that.
I think those are going to be like the serialized cards, though. So going to be like insanely hard to find.
Yeah, one in like 300 cases or so.
Yeah, one in like never, probably.
Yeah. So
what what do you guys have as like your pick right now for best card?
The best card? I'm sorry, I'm scrolling all the way up because I'm gonna look at it. The best card, in my opinion, right now. Let me see if I can find it.
I have my
just
pick.
a fact, in my opinion.
All right, let's go to your pick real quick, and I'll go ahead and get.
So
that card
if you scroll, sorry to do this, but if you scroll back down to where you were,
okay.
if any of you scroll back down a little bit, It's an artifact. Hold on. It's not here. Keep going. Right. Hold on. Go back up. Go back up. Up a little bit. Up a little. Right there. Stop. So, if anyone, the Krang Utrom Warlord. So it's weird because it's a 9-mana 9/9, but it has a ton of shit, right?
Oh yes, really I know the one you're talking about. That one's, I think that one's pretty sweet.
So if any of you, and you know, I'm kind of like calling out Spike here, but Spike does this every time a new big dumb artifact comes out. He tries the it's not polymorph, but it's the one for artifacts.
Like a Tinker type build.
It's kind of Tinker, but it does a creativity thing, but it's blue and it hits an artifact. But I can't remember the name of it right now. But he tried it with
like Word Invention.
No. It like blows up an artifact. Reshape, yeah, something like that. So he's been doing these builds where he tries to have something, but the problem is there's not really anything super great to hit. He did it like the best version he had was like it was hitting the Extinguisher Battleship, which was a board wipe, but then it didn't do anything. So I think this card is going to be huge for that build. I'll see if I can find like his last version of it, but this is one that I'm really excited about just because I like watching him experiment with those builds.
He is so bad.
Unfortunately, there's not a lot of other like Super Shredder looks interesting to me.
Super Shredder will look pretty cool.
I
like
to me. Super Shredder. I think Super Shredder and Moonshadow are going to be pretty hot together. Personally,
oh yeah, I think so.
They're definitely building a deck with that. Yeah, Super Shredder looks pretty cool.
So I guess we're kind of machine gunning through these cards. So let's just so I guess let's talk.
We were just picking like our. We were just talking about like
our favorites. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I think if I had to pick one so far, it would be Super Shredder. Super Shredder looks really sweet to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess we should read Super Shredder.
Yeah, so it's one. So it's a 2-drop -1/1. Whenever another permanent enters, permanent leaves the battlefield, put a +1 counter on Super Shredder. So looks pretty sick. It's nice that basically there's so much synergy with fetch lands. They're just not standard right now, which is fine. So, but yeah, I don't know. I think this one could be good, especially go turn 1 Moonshell, turn 2 Super Shredder, just start going.
Yeah.
I think it potentially could be good in Legacy, maybe. But I don't know. That's really hard to analyze. Like in the 2-drop slot, there's like so much stuff you could be doing. Like it's probably not better than just running like Orcish Bowmaster. But if you're playing like maybe like a Gruntless Shell or something, and you playing like it's from the battlefield, so maybe not in like a Delver, like a Tempo S strategy. Like I could see it being good in like maybe some kind of like land-based decks that like plays a bunch of I'm not sure. I don't know. I think there's a home for it somewhere, but I'm just not sure what it might be.
Yeah, this is gonna be a house unlimited. This card right here, and maybe it'll see some play in the it might see some
deck?
It might see some play in the Reanimator deck because I mean just read it.
This is Armagon Future Shark. It's 8 mana, but it's a flash 9/6, and it says when it enters, destroy up to 3 target creatures. Yeah. So the fact that you don't have to cast it is pretty big.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, in standard, there's not really a lot of like just good reanimation spells. Like that's why we're superior Spider-Maning.
Spider-Man's pretty good, but
I guess you could superior Spider-Man this. That works too, right?
Well, imagine just adding this to the pile right now with Bringer, because then you can just bring this back. So...
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's pretty
What is
gross.
it-
I'm
what
sure
is
it'll
it?
be a
It
Oh, sorry.
just destroys. It just destroys stuff when it comes back.
Destroys up to 3 target creatures. Yeah, it's just a big old fatty. So
yeah, but then clears your opponent's board if they do happen to be able to bring anything back.
yeah.
By the way, since I was thinking about it, the card was Shape Anew.
Shape Anew. Okay.
So he's playing it. I don't know if this is his last build or not, but one of his builds is like just a Simic mid-range deck with like Abhorrent Hoculus, Riddler, Subtleties, and whatever. But then you play Gingerbread Cabin to make a food to Shape Anew into Extinguisher Battleship.
That's silly.
And that it's really weird. It's really funny. But he's always making the point that like your big dumb artifacts are just not as good as your big dumb creatures, which is why creativity was always so much more popular. But with Krang, I think that might change, and I think Shape Anew might, maybe, on Spike's stream, we'll see some more play.
Yeah.
So pretty cool.
I was gonna say this is gonna just be a staple in life gain decks. It's it says Johnny's Pride Mate, but with lifelink. So
it's power creep the Johnny's Pride Mate.
I mean, kind of. Yeah, it's 2 mana 1/1/7, 2 mana 2/2,
but it also has sneak, so it could be 1 mana.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking through there. So basically, you can play that. You can play that into whatever you want. I mean, I don't really have much to say about it. It's just gonna go in the lifelink deck. The card that I was seeing that really tickled my fancy. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Small amount peas. Let me see if I can find it. Maybe it was a commander card. Maybe it doesn't matter. So let me see if I can find it real quick.
You don't know if it was a commander card or a standard card.
Dude, I don't even know. There was a controversy with one of these cards. It's this one. This one had a controversy behind it because let me see if I can show you the art. It's a fourth wall breaking card. It's, literally, it's them playing Magic.
Yeah.
Like it's an okay card, but that's really all I had to say.
With an extra turtle and whatever that thing is right there. Is that supposed to be us?
I don't even. Do you know about this turtle? So there's a fifth one. There's a fifth one now. And I'm gonna butcher this because I don't know much about TMNT, but apparently there's a girl in the group now, and it was like someone they saved, and she became a mutant turtle. I don't know her name.
But I think it's Lita.
Lita, yeah, that's the one, Lita. So I don't know.
It's in the flavor text.
Oh, I can't read. So.
Oh, we've established that.
I can't read the word reach. I just can't do it.
There's a card. This Tucka and Razor Terrible Twos. It's that Rakdos card right there.
This one.
Yeah, so it's interesting. I don't know if it's good. It's hard to tell really, but it's kind of like the Eidolon effect, right?
Oh,
but
okay.
it's only for like free spells.
If the amount of mana spent to cast it was less than its mana value. Oh, cool. Okay, so like it taxes like Force of Will, it taxes like
Solitude, it taxes like even like Murktide Regent because you're delving.
That's an interesting card.
I don't know. It looked interesting, but then I started thinking about like if you're playing against like thinking of Modern specifically, if you're playing against a Solitude deck, what are the odds of this lasting long enough to really do anything? But sometimes just getting a free 3 damage and it's kind of a must answer for those kind of decks, maybe it's worth it. And then the fact that it can't be countered is pretty cool to me. So like if you do end up playing it in Legacy, like your Force of Wills now cost 4 life, which is kind of interesting.
That's pretty sweet.
So
yeah,
that was when
an interesting one.
That was when I had kind of my eye on there. A lot of these I didn't read because I was nervous from the paragraphs of text that are on these cards. So
I saw people potentially playing this, but it's not the way that you think it's gonna get played. A lot of the times like Doomsday turns into basically they side out their combo. They've talked about putting this in here because it's basically a better rotting Regisaur. Because instead of every upkeep you discarding a card, it's just when you attack or block, and you can sack a permanent if you want. That's like I said, it's just more of a. I mean, we swap it out, but I mean, every time that they do that into rotting Regisaur, I'm like, okay, well, the clock's the same, so whatever. Let me see if I can find it. I was actually gonna talk about Krang too, because I did think that card was kind of fun. So I'm glad that you brought it up. Like legacy wise, I mean, this you can get off Urza Saga. We were talking about that.
I swear to God, if earlier Matt, I think it was Matt that posted if he ever dies to a construct riding a skateboard.
Yeah, construct riding a skateboard.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the end.
I do think boots are better because honestly, just tapping a permanent isn't that big a deal. In like Urza Saga decks, but
that's kind of what I thought. But then I started thinking, how often are you even targeting a construct like with spot removal? Like, how often does that ward actually come up? Like,
that's true.
I don't play Saga that much, so legitimately asking, really, but the fact that this can tap a blocker or something is pretty sweet.
A lot of the time, they'll just on equip, they'll kill it with swords. So, it really doesn't matter too much. So, I mean, there is a potential it could get C play, but again, it'd just be like a one of or anything like that. Let me find the card that I was actually excited for.
Are we getting a rare cycle of lands or
no? I don't think we are.
I don't know how they.
I cannot believe that pizza something was not like a mechanic in this. Like pizzas are so like synonymous with turtles. Like we just have pizza lands.
Yeah. This card. Wait, where is it? This card I think is insane.
It's an insignia. Yeah, I was about to ask you about that one.
Yeah, this one I think is really fun. I don't know. In standard, I think it'll actually be pretty good because I think you can. I think there's a deck somewhere that plays the monument, the frog monument that basically mills their deck, mills cards equal to the number of cards in their yard.
Yeah.
So you just play this. I don't even know what turn one you play here, but I know you go turn.
Are there any of those like weird random 1 mana unblockable creatures in standard right now?
Like a slitherhead or like anything like that?
Yeah. I'm gonna look really quick. Because if there is, like, not only does sneak just in general get better, but like this card gets interesting.
Yeah, I think it's fun.
It doesn't look like there is.
Yeah, I think it's pretty fun throughout there. Now maybe it's gonna suck it because Reanimator exists, so you just dump their yard and you go, okay, cool, thanks. I gotta find the card that I was like, this card is insane.
How big is this set? This set supposed to be? Is this like a massive set?
300 cards or so.
God, that's so huge.
It probably is a commander card the more that I think about it. Yeah, this card is really insane, but it's a commander card.
Ninja Pizza.
So yeah,
you control have. Oh, you read it.
Yeah, so it's food you control have sacrifice an artifact, add 1 mana of any color, in the beginning of your second main phase, create a food token. I think this card is
actually very nutritious.
Don't know about that one. So, there's some weird pizzas on it.
Experience.
I really don't know I really didn't know what was in standard or what wasn't, but that was one that I was thinking about.
So it turns your foods into treasures.
Yeah, it turns your foods into treasures, but it creates a food on your second main phase. So
that is
just makes
cool.
A lot of mana. So, Matt, what were you most excited about?
I've combed over stuff here and there. There's one like black white one that like gives you can sneak in that gives attacking ninjas death touch, I think.
Oh yeah, Dark Leo and Shredder.
Yep.
I think that one's pretty sweet.
That one looks fun. I like how your sneak it's the same mana cost for your sneak. So just
what's his other ability?
I think sneak also is just fixed ninjutsu.
It
because
is.
the primary difference is like your sneak makes you cast it, so you can actually interact with ninjutsu while it's on the stack, basically.
Yeah.
And sneak is very specific when you can do it. Instead of just any time you have an unblocked creature, any time in combat.
Yeah.
Sneak says you may cast it for this and also return a creature, return an unblocked attacker you control to hand during the declare blocker step.
Yep.
So like the weird, and I don't know if you guys do it. I know you both play or have played some number of Kaitos, I believe, but David Vo told me about this weird trick you can do with that he's done several times with Kaito, where he attacks with Enduring Curiosity.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Declares no blockers, right? Does the damage, draws his card, but still in like the damage step of combat because it was unblocked.
You're in the end of combat step.
So then you can still ninjutsu Kaito onto that Enduring Curiosity, which is so weird to me.
You can. Yeah, it's a sneaky little trick, and it's fun. Let's see.
It's I'm pretty sure that is what I heard him getting a judge call on at the RCQ we were at.
Yep, that's exactly it. That's exactly the one.
I'm trying to think of like any other cards. This card's not terrible. Ninja Teen.
What is this? Ground Chuck and Dirtbag. What does this do?
What do you got against Ground Chuck?
This is nothing. Never mind.
No. It's basically Bedroom Cub, except 6 mana.
Did you say a slur? What a ground chucking dirtbag? What are you?
Yeah, Ground Chuck and Dirtbag. That's their names.
That's the name of the card. What's the stupid 6 mana 6/6 dinosaur that became a meme?
Oh, this is also Dreadmaw.
Yeah, this is 6 mana 8/8 with trample. So eat your heart out, Dreadmaw.
Ooh, there's let me see if I can find. There's one white card that looked really good, and I really hope that it is standard legal. Because every card that I've seen that is good has been Commander, and I think it's Commander legal.
While you're looking for that, what do you guys think so far? I know we don't have the whole step, but like, what do you think of this set? Like so far? Oh, continue that. Yeah, that card's sweet.
Yeah, I kept reading it. I was like, this is sick, and then it's not legal in Standard. I'm like, no, that card's really cool.
Think about this set in Standard. Is that what you said?
Yeah. What do you think about the set, like in general, like compared to other Standard sets right now? Like power level, maybe not flavor, because I don't know. Yeah, but
the weird thing that they're. Oh, go ahead.
I just don't know. Like I don't think the set looks busted, but then again, I will admit that I am a horrible judge of if things are like powerful or not, because when Throne of Eldraine came out, I wasn't really considering it to be like that powerful of a set, and it turns out to be it was one of the most powerful Standard sets of all time. So I am a horrible judge for that. I'm curious to see where everything ends up falling into. Nothing really sticks out to me as falling into any existing decks. So like, maybe is Mutavault legal? I don't think Mutavault's legal.
No.
Okay.
But you can make a token.
You can make a Mutavault token.
That's what I'm thinking of. The Mutavault token that you can make.
Yep.
So like I can see like Ninja Tribal being a thing, maybe? I don't know.
Maybe.
Excuse me.
I think this set has the problem that every Universes Beyond set has, and it is every creature is legendary. So we have the only creature that on this screen right now that isn't legendary is this card. And so just on this, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, there's 10 legendaries on this part. Then we scroll to the next part. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Every
11.
single creature.
Every single creature on this part is legendary. I think that's what really makes or breaks the standard. Because, like, look at it. It's just
all
like,
legendaries.
It's all legendary. The only ones that aren't on this page are these two. So, like, oh no, there's a few more now that we come down here, but like, I think there's just way too many mythics. So, like, I don't know. It's just kind of my opinion. And I think that's what makes a sets not do well, especially like when you think of a limited environment and all that. But
so I guess
especially when they get uncommons and rares. So
the last Universes Beyond set we had was Avatar.
Yeah.
When Avatar was being spoiled, we had like an insane number of cards that people were excited about, hyped about, building around, brewing with. None of that's happening with this set so far.
That's what I've noticed too.
So
much brewing.
Just based on that, I think I'm gonna go with like not as powerful as other sets lately. I think there are some cards that could be like discovered and maybe built around, but I just don't think anyone's. It's an exciting set because it's Ninja Turtles. Everyone loves Ninja Turtles, but I don't think it's exciting as a Magic set, if that makes sense.
I get it. Yeah, I think it makes sense.
I think maybe this set seems to be like the first one that I can think of, with maybe the exception of Spider-Man, where people are like people are finally like, okay, come on. This is getting silly now. Like, people were excited about the Lord of the Rings set. There were people I would say that 80% of people were excited about Lord of the Rings because it was like you could see how it is related to Magic the Gathering. Like, it's kind of like close to it, but we've gotten incrementally further and further and further and further away from like stuff that even remotely resembles something that looks like Magic, that it seems like this is the first one that maybe I've seen where people are like really starting to get over it. And I think maybe that's playing a role in it. And probably the furthest you could possibly get away from Magic is coming out in November when we get the Star Trek set.
I think that will make or break it. The cards that I actually like when they do Universes Beyond is this stuff. I really like basically it's like altars pretty much. But I always like this. I mean, look at this brainstorm. This thing is freaking sick.
Wait, I just realized, do we have a Splinter card?
Yeah, we have Splinters.
Oh, I may have just missed them.
Yeah, there's one right there.
Oh, okay. Splinter, the Mentor. What does he do?
This is a commander card, but
damn it!
Hang on, let me go find the
No, it's okay. Show us.
I'm already here. I'm already here.
Crap.
Hang on. Let me go find him.
Oh, the Rat King is kind of interesting. Kind of like an Ophiomancer. Kind of.
There's Splinter's Technique. Close, right? Oh, there he is.
There's a
He's
Splinter.
an uncommon. He's an uncommon.
Okay, so we're gonna get a Mythic Splinter, right? Hopefully.
You don't know. Yeah, probably. So there's 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, there's
10.
there's
like 10 out right now.
Yeah, it looks like there's 3 in each color.
Yeah. Did you see what? So I was gonna touch on this. So they have all these source cards. Did you see they were reprinting one? They're reprinting one of the Surveillance.
Yeah. For flavor wise, I guess, but it's a little weird. It is. It is
really weird. I like some of the stuff that they're doing. I mean, I like that they print Umezawa's Jite as Raphael's Jite. That makes sense. I didn't even see what the katana is. Oh, Cinnamon Seal. Okay. I mean, I like the art. It's cool.
Fine, yeah.
I don't know how I feel about this one. Like, I like Shadow Spear, but like, is this a spear?
No, it's a bow.
Hello. Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, my software crashed on me for a second, but I'm back now. It captured everything y'all were saying, so we're good.
Okay,
but it just like it just backed me out for some reason.
So do we have all of them? We have Raph, Leo, Donnie. Do we have Mikey?
I don't think we do. No, we don't have Mikey's yet.
Okay.
These are still coming out. I think they're just going to be 25.
Yeah.
I might be wrong, but
actually,
they're
I'm
numbered.
curious.
Hang on, let's see.
I'm curious what they're gonna do for the.
Actually, these might be all of them. Hang on.
I'm gonna be so mad if we don't get all 4 for some reason.
Let's see it.
Oh, wait, go down. Oh, is it? It's Ronan's arsenal.
Okay, they gave him the Ronan treatment.
Oh wait, no, that's not Mikey.
Matt, you're making weird noises.
That's my dogs. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's
okay. I was about to say, I was like, are you growling at us? What's going on?
no, that's my dogs. When their form of playing is they're not fighting. I want to emphasize they're not fighting each other, but they just like maul each other playfully, and that's how they play. And so I have a noise gate on, so it seemed like it was filtering out most of it, but then I guess
I just heard that, and I was like, "Well, you good?" So
no, you're good. Thank you.
I mean, that's really all I want to touch on this set. I mean, there was a couple of cool cards that look good. I think these look cool.
I hope we're still missing some.
Oh yeah. We should be.
Well,
I mean,
should we use this as an excuse to talk about the tier list?
Yeah. We're gonna try something fun. So
yes.
Matt, if you want.
So yeah, absolutely. So yeah, we'll if anything extra spicy comes out about TMNT, we'll talk about it. But that kind of touches on everything. But the kind of in the second half of the show, we kind of wanted to do something a little bit fun, and we're going to be making a tier list for y'all. So we live in a world of universes beyond, so this is just the reality we have to get used to. So what we're going to do is is Johnny back?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What we're going to do is we have a tier list here of Hasbro brands, and we are going to be ranking them on, we'll say, the likelihood that they get a Universes Beyond set. Is that what
we're going to say
with?
if they get a Universes Beyond set, how would you react to it? So S tier I've put as amazing.
Okay.
So like it's like I'm going to buy all of them. Like for example, like I know you like the SpongeBob one. Like you would buy it, like you're in line to buy it. Then there's the fun category, which is like, oh, that's a interesting one. Like, you know, I would buy that. Those are fun ideas. Good is like, okay, it's you know, it's all right. Like it's like, okay, they had some creative ideas with it. Meh is like, all right, why did we make this? And then awful is why did we create this? Why did we have this secret lair? For example, I mean, not to bag on it, but like, why the heck did we have the Office in
hey,
secret lair?
You know, everyone shit on the Office secret lair, but those things were sold out in less than an hour.
I know they were,
and I didn't get one.
So anyway, that's kind of the idea. So why don't we go ahead, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna duplicate this, and I'm gonna move it over here so I don't spoil any of them. All right. So some of these they have
make that a little bit bigger so that
So some of these they have already made a secret lair for. So we're gonna go ahead and skip them. And what I'm gonna do is there's like. Shoot, I don't even know how many. There are like 25 of these brands, but one of them is Magic, so we can skip that one.
Although it would be nice to get us a Magic secret lair.
Yeah. So the first one that we're gonna the first one on here, I think it's in alphabetical order, but the first one is Action Man. Do you know what that is?
I'm making the screen share just a little bit bigger so that people can appreciate this. Let's see. Let's throw that into the background. Okay.
Action Man is the Action Man. This is the like Mission Impossible guy, right? But like before Mission Impossible.
It is basically G.I. Joe. It is G.I. Joe, but British.
Okay.
So it's
Can you pull up images of Action Man?
Yeah, hang on. Let me see. Like, hang on. Let me scan my these pictures. Make sure there's no news
turn on
here.
safe search,
cool.
please. Just
Yeah. No. Hang on, it's loading back. Okay. Here's what I've got for Action Man. It is a man that does action.
Intense
That's all I got. Yeah, there's a bunch of naked ones if you would need those.
Okay, so Action Man, I am going to if I saw an Action Man Universes Beyond set, I would not be like, oh, that's fun. I would not be actively mad about it because
I would be
I'm putting it in good.
Oh, okay, you're putting in good.
Okay. But only for the memes, I think. I think like the people who know what Action Man are would appreciate it as like a dumb, stupid meme secret layer.
Yeah. I agree. So the next one that I have is Avalon Hill. Do you know what that is?
No.
Okay.
On Hill.
Avalon Hill. Hang on.
I have no idea what that is.
You don't know what Avalon Hill is?
No.
Did you know what it was before you Googled it?
No.
Okay.
So Avalon Hill is a game company that publishes war games and strategic board games. So it is basically like I want to say they make Betrayal at the House on the Hill. Let me make sure. Hang on, I'm pulling up their
I think it's okay. I think if we don't know what it is, I'm gonna put it in meh.
So they do make Betrayal of House on the Hill. They've made Hero Quest. They've made hang on, I gotta accept cookies. Let's see what other games that they have here. So basically it's a board game. It's like their board game company stuff. But the biggest one that they have is Betrayal in the House on the Hill. Did y'all ever play that game?
No,
I have not.
It's a good one. So it's really good if you don't like doing the same thing twice. Like if you're the type of person that only watches a movie once. Betrayal, basically what it is you kind of start off like Scooby-Doo in the game. You're going into a house that's on a hill. And basically what happens is you keep going through the house and there's different scenarios that happen. And basically there is something that's called the haunt, and it's triggered after a certain amount of time has been played in the game. And what happens is it can be one person basically turns into a traitor, but it's different what happens to them. Like there can be like a ghost has possessed them, or like basically it turns out one of them was actually betraying you and is like has been leading like I don't know, Freddy Krueger into the house or something like that. But then there's some missions that's like you've been transported to space and you need to get out. Basically, there's like 70 or 80 different scenarios to play in the game. So it's pretty fun. So if there was a betrayal, so if there was like a specific one, I would probably put it as fun. Maybe I don't know how you would make a secret layer of it. That's the thing.
I'm going to say that would be fun because I can see the mechanics of that being interesting. If they try to adapt it into a Magic format, I don't even know how that would translate to Betray. That could be a really cool commander set because maybe there's like. This gets into a deeper conversation of like promoting, toxicity in commander or something. But like if you betray somebody that you allied with, if there's like a pro and a con to that, that could be interesting. Actually,
what's your opinion, Maxwell?
I'm neutral on this one.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and put it in fun because we have a ways to go. All right, the next one is Baby Alive.
I would put it in awful immediately.
Okay.
Baby
the
Alive.
reason I'm putting it in awful, and I am not 100% sure on this, but I'm pretty sure these are the dolls that poop.
These are the dolls that poop and pee.
Yeah.
And you have to feed them and clean their shit.
Yeah, so it'd be good for it'd be a good secret lair, right?
Okay, I'll put it in meh.
Okay. No, it's awful. It's awful. Now
Yeah.
I am not accepting any vetoes on this. If they make a Beyblade one, I'm
It's
buying
S
all
tier.
of them. That is
S tier
S tier.
immediately.
I'm getting. I don't know what they would make for the Beyblade Blade one, but
I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care what's in it. I'm buying it.
That would be pretty sick, actually. A
Okay.
Beyblade.
Can you imagine? Yeah. Can you imagine like the anime art style with Beyblades in it? Dude, it would be so cool.
I would love a Beyblade one. I don't even know what the cards they would do for some of these. What's spinning top? Sensei's divining top?
I would not even care if the cards they did made any sense to be Beyblades. Like,
it's just a Beyblade, and it's
give me a Tarmogoyf as a Beyblade. I don't care.
Tarmogoyf, just a green Beyblade.
Yeah, like I don't care. Just give me Beyblade cards.
I'm glad we could all accept that because I saw that on there. I was like, that's my S tier right there.
Beyblade would be S tier. Yes, I agree.
Yep. All right, let me find the next one real quick. I'm glad that we all agree on this one. It doesn't matter what it is. I don't know what this next one is. It's called Blazing Team. Let me see if I can look up that one. Does anyone know what that one is?
Blazing Team. I do not.
I would imagine it's an off-brand of something we love.
Actually, I think it is. I think it's an off-brand of Beyblade.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Okay. I would put this.
It is a yo-yo Beyblade.
Oh, never mind. Hang on. hang on.
It's yo-yo.
The first episode is called. Oh my god! The first episode is called the first yo-yo, and the second episode is called the second yo-yo. Oh my gosh!
Put this in awful for me. I'm voting awful.
I think this would be awful if we don't get a Beyblade one first. Imagine that they decided this one would do better.
Yeah, that would make people riot if they're like, "Oh, we heard you loud and clear." And everybody's like, "Oh, it's going to be a Beyblade set. It's the Yo-Yo Magic the Gathering."
I'm trying to look at some of the pictures of this. It doesn't look great. I saw the thing. I was like, I think it's just tops. It looks like that, but no, he's got a string attached.
Yeah, it's just
so they're Beyblades and they have they're yo-yos and they have spirits on. This is literally just Beyblades but with yo-yos.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well let's keep trudging on. What we got next?
Okay. Next is Candyland.
Oh,
Candyland, I think.
Set. Oh,
I'm close to S tier. I think I'm going to put it in fun.
That.
I think I'm going to put it in fun. I don't think it'd necessarily be S.
I think I agree.
I would like that. That would go fun.
The amount of like easy cards for them to do with a Candyland set, like any of like the really good cards from either of the Eldraine sets would go perfect in the Candyland set or the Candyland Secret Lair or whatever. But I don't think I would be as excited about it as I would be Beyblade.
I agree. Let's go ahead and do that.
High A tier. High A.
I agree. I think it's above Avalon Hill. The more I think about it, Avalon might be a good tier, but we'll wait till we do the other ones. So, okay, next is called Chomp Squad.
Chomp Squad? I'm not going to lie. I think I know what Chomp Squad is.
All right, try to describe it while I Google it, because you think it's shark. It's
dinosaurs.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
You've probably seen these at Target if you've ever walked up and down the aisles.
I think this one I would put as meh because I'm like, it's just it would just be cartoon dinosaurs.
It's just Ixalan, Jurassic Park. We've already got dinosaurs.
It has an 8 out of 10 on IMDb. Yeah, it has 8 out of 10 on IMDb. I'm just saying.
Yeah, because children watch it.
It's on Roku channel for free for some reason.
There's a lot cooler stuff they could do besides just rehashing dinosaurs again, so that gets meh for me as well.
It's got. Hang on, looking at. It only has 10
episodes?
Will. I gotta look it up. Will. Hang on.
Come on. We got too many of these.
Okay. The next one. So we put as meh. Was that right?
Yeah, meh. I think meh.
Okay. The next one actually has a secret or has a set already, but it's Clue. So I'm gonna go ahead and move that. I thought that one was meh when I saw it because it's just like. Why?
They tried a little too hard to make it into like a separate game, I think. But
the next, so we'll go ahead and put that. But the next one is Cranium.
Okay, Cranium. I think I'm putting A. Maybe B, but I think A would be. Cranium would be pretty fun.
That's a board game,
Yeah.
isn't it?
It's a board game. I don't
like a trivia game.
how they would make it.
I don't either, but I mean they'll
But
figure
they did
it
one with
out.
Clue, so like if they could make one and I could actually know what stuff is from, I would put it in good, I think.
Yeah. I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine with good. Cranium's a fun game. If they can figure out a secret layer for it, I'm not gonna run to it, but I'll probably get it.
Yeah. Now this one was my childhood for a bit. Duel Masters. Did y'all ever play that as a kid?
I knew what it was. I didn't really play it.
I'm putting it right here for now, but I'm just Googling it.
Okay.
So it's another one. It's another card game. It is actually really popular in like Japan. There is a test card that's based off of one, but yeah, it's basically just another card game, and it actually there's like a comparison between that and Magic. There are some cards in Duel Masters that are literally Magic cards. Jace the Mind Sculptor has a card. I think Nicol Bolas has a card too.
Yeah, it's either Nicol Bolas or it might be. I think it's one of the dragons. I can't remember if it's Nicol Bolas or not, but
yeah,
that would be interesting. But I feel like you're almost at risk of like folding in on yourself if you do that because it has so many. Yeah,
I think it's like if we made like a Yu-Gi-Oh set. It's like, okay, we're getting a little too weird, I think.
Yeah.
I think good is fine. I'd put it above Cranium. Maybe not ahead of Action Man. The next one was good. The fun one is okay, so we have Dungeons and Dragons, we already have that. We have Furby, which we already have that. The next one is called Furreal, which I'm pretty sure is
Furreal.
I'm pretty sure they're dogs that poop.
It's like Furbies but animals.
Do they poop? Hang on.
I don't know.
Hang on, I gotta find out if they poop.
Big massive dumps.
If they're your poop, I'm putting them in Baby Alive tier, and if they don't poop, I'm putting them in Meh. Okay, it's a toy brand by Hasbro. Okay, depicting different domesticated animal. Okay, but do they poop? Hang on. This is important.
So they do make a Furreal poops a lot.
Oh, there it is. Yep.
It's a separate line of Furreal animals that called Poop-a-lots. So I'm gonna give that a big old fat awful. So
Flies
let's move on.
Okay, yeah, I'm looking at all of them right now. Yeah, they poop. Yep, they're out. Okay. The next one is G.I. Joe. I would put that above
G.I. Joe S.
Yeah.
G.I. Joe S. I would love to have a G.I. Joe.
Not gonna fight him. Not gonna fight the X.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I love a G.I. Joe set.
Just to take a break for a second, I like where we're standing right now. I think we've all agreed what is S tier through here. It's just
there's only been 2, so I would hope so.
Candyland.
Okay, well,
no. You can go S tier for G.I. Joe. I would agree. If they let out a G.I. Joe one, I would be like, hey, let's go. So
I think I'd still be more excited for Beyblade, but I'm more excited for G.I. Joe than Avalon Hill and Candyland. So I'm fine with S tier there. I'm probably buying both.
Really cool legendary creatures if you do G.I. Joe, because you have Snake Eyes that could have ninjutsu. You have Serpentor that could have like Death Touch. You have Duke, which could have there's so much cool stuff you could do with G.I. Joe. So I'm down for S for G.I. Joe. Vehicles,
right,
the Hiss copters or whatever.
Cobra
the
copters.
Next one, I have never heard of this. Yes. I have never heard of this one. They're called GoBots. They're basically
that's just shittier Transformers.
It's just shitty Transformers. If you ever actually watch a GoBot, you don't watch the whole episode, but watch like some clips of GoBots, and you'll understand how good we had it with Transformers.
My thought with so what do you think about this? What if there was a Transformers secret lair, which I mean there is, but the special card was a GoBot? Like, how would you feel about that for G.I. Joe too with Action Man? Like the extra card is Action Man. You think that would be cool?
Keep them separate. Keep them
separated. All right. So we're gonna go.
I'm gonna put this in maybe awful.
I don't really care about this one. I'll
Let's put it in awful. Let's put it in awful. GoBots don't deserve to exist.
The next one, I have no idea what this one's called. It's called Hanuzuki. Hanazuki, full of treasures. Do they poop? Hang on. I don't know what it is about. It's like I think it was like toys that were made in like 2010, 2015 that were designed to like for like the female audience, but they all poop.
Fecal matter.
I don't know what this is.
Hang on.
I've never seen this before.
I looked it up on images and it brought up a lot of Asian women. Hang on. Yeah. Hang on.
It's like an old cartoon.
No. Let's see.
It's like an old cartoon with like a girl and like a rainbow rabbits or something. I don't know.
Okay, so that it doesn't poop. It's a TV show. Yeah, it's like a.
Let's just skip that one.
That one's awful. No, we're gonna put it
awful.
Okay, fine.
All right, Jenga.
A Jenga secret layer. I'm putting A tier.
What?
I'm putting A tier.
It's just. What would you make?
Jenga Max.
It's
that's
just
interesting.
It's just different sized Jenga pile. The big Jenga, small Jenga. It's just command tower, bigger command tower.
You could do Valakut. You could do Valakut for when the tower falls down.
Yeah, there you go. I like that. Okay, I agree. I think that would be.
I think that would be interesting.
That one, yeah, I like that one. Okay.
I don't have anything. I don't have any other card that could possibly be in there. Even like stretching. Even stretching as hard as I can right now. I can't think of anything else. But
Jenga,
but people would buy Jenga for sure.
What's in a very intense card? Because like like when you're in like when it's about to fall and it gets really intense for that person. Savor the moment. I don't know. Might be a card. I don't know.
Ooh, savor the moment would be pretty good. That you've got to have. You basically got to have a card for like when the tower is perfectly built and untouched. And I don't know what that would be, but there's something there. I'm sure there's something there.
Do we ever give you our idea for?
Card.
Did we ever give you the idea that we had for a Doctor Doom secret lair, where it's just the same picture of Doctor Doom, but it's zoomed in every way? So it goes to his sword and it's Doom Blade, and then it goes to his eyes, it's Eye of Doom, and then it's just.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
And then all the way zoomed out, it's Doomsday.
Yeah, Doomsday.
That'd be kind of cool.
Stupid. Would buy so much of that. It's just the same picture over and over. Okay, hang on. What's next? All right, Kaijudo. It's another type of like card game.
Okay, this is what I thought Duel Masters was. I knew I wasn't imagining Kaijudo. I remember Kaijudo being that one's just basically Magic but easier, isn't it? Because I remember Kaijudo back in the day.
This person on Reddit just says this game was literally Duel Masters. That's all they say. It's just the same game. Ooh,
I have no idea what it is.
It has a 6.7 out of 10. There you go.
I'm deferring.
I think it's meh. I'd put it in meh.
Yeah, meh.
This one's just called Laser Tag.
A laser tag set?
S tier.
S tier.
For laser tag?
Yes. Dude, I don't like who doesn't love laser tag?
That's true. Dude, we should have a laser tag night. We should just like rent out
I don't even know where they do that.
There's one like near my place. It's but we have to make sure no one else comes in because I'm not sharing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So no one taught Will how to share growing up. All right, cool.
This is such a cursed list we're making. Actually, I'm just looking.
This is actually believe it or not, this is Wizards focus group on how they know which ones to do next.
Yeah.
The
next one is Littlest Pet Shop.
Littlest Pet Shop, a Littlest Pet Shop set.
Okay,
Chris would get into Magic if they were the Littlest Pet Shop set.
Yeah.
I think strictly because of what Matt just said, and because of the amount of hype the Little Ponies or My Little Ponies set had, I think this has got to be at least fun.
I think it'd be fun.
I don't want to put it in S tier just because it's me, but I think it would do numbers.
I think I would put it above Avalon Hill. I think it's in between Candyland and Jenga.
How dare you?
Oh, okay.
That's the next. I'll put it between Candyland and Jenga.
The next one's Magic the Gathering. Awful.
Awful.
The next one is
Magic the Gathering. That's an old IP. I'm interested in Candyland and Beyblade now.
The next one is called Mask. Hang on. I think this is a Transformers clone. Hang on. Mask is... It looks older. Let's see. Oh, okay, it stands for Mobile Armored Strike Command.
So another ripoff.
KOMMAND.
Just another Transformers knockoff?
Hang on, I'm on the Wikipedia page. Let's see.
It's okay. It's okay. We don't have to learn the history of each of these.
It's from 1985. Okay. Wait. There's a film? Hang on, what?
Oh my god. Just put it in a tier!
Okay, I don't know anything about it. I've just put it in meh. If they made one, I'd be like, why? How about Metabots?
Metabots is the same fucking thing.
Is it? Are they all just
we had so many Transformers knockoffs.
Oh wait, I remember this one as a kid. I remember the little robot. I used to chew on it. Let's see. I had a little toy I used to chew on.
So wait, so GoBots are what your parents got you if they couldn't afford Transformers. So is Metabots just what they got you if they just were living in Section 8 housing or something like that?
Hang on, look, I'll pull up the picture real quick. This is what they... God. You might have seen I remember these.
I have seen Metabot. I'm telling you what it is.
I had a toy. I had this game. I had this game. I don't remember a single thing about it, but I had this game.
Turn your head sideways. Now squint your eyes. If you can see Jesus, subscribe right now and share this blessing with a friend.
Heck, are you too?
It's so anyway, it's comedy.
Anyway, meh. What about Micro Machines? This is just
Transformers. Hey, guess what this is, Will? Hey, guess what this is, Will?
Let me look it up. Micro Machines. Did I have it?
Hey, you'll never believe what this is.
What is it?
It's actually not Transformers. It's Hot Wheels.
It's Hot Wheels. Now, if they made a Hot Wheels set,
if they made Hot Wheels, yeah, that'd go. But this would I actually think this would piss me off if they did Micro Machines instead of Hot Wheels. So I'm gonna put this in awful, personally.
All right, Monopoly.
That would be kind of fun to do, actually.
Monopoly would be pretty cool. I don't know if it's hitting S tier for me.
Oh my god! What if you did the Tron Lands as like what's the three
railroads
that cost the most?
That would be
yeah.
So you assemble all the properties for whatever the blue ones are, whatever the cost the most. It could be Urza's Tower, Urza's Power Plant, Urza's Mine.
Yeah.
So if they did it right, it would be an amazing tier. If they did it wrong, I think it would be fun. So I'm gonna give.
I think S is fine. Because exactly what you said. If they do it right, that would be pretty sick.
The next one is Mr. Potato Head.
Oh, that would.
What would they
make a whole set out of that, though? That's the problem.
Because it's a secret layer, they don't have to make a whole set. They had to make 3-4 cards, and people would.
They made one for Furby,
they'd figure it out.
So they'd put his shoes. They'd be Lightning Greaves.
Okay,
I think.
Pause for what? Okay, here's an idea. Since we're on the Mr. Potato Head theory, Hasbro owns a lot of classic toys. I'm pretty sure, I don't know if Mattel owns it or not, but Rock'em Sock'em Robots, Barbie, Mr. Potato. What if they just did a toy set? Like just all their cool classic toys. Like Mr. Potato Head could be one. I mean, you can have Transform. Like the idea is like you're playing with like little, like the cards you're casting are toys.
Yeah.
And you're like playing with
cool
toys. But yeah, that's an idea. And if we're just sticking with just Potato Head, Mr. Potato Head, fun. Yeah, I'd go with fun.
Fun. All right, let's go to fun. I think it's above Avalon Hill. Not quite Jenga though. I don't
They've done My Little Pony.
They did My Little Pony. So funny enough, they did My Little Pony and they did Nerf. They had a Nerf one. The next one is Peppa Pig.
Meh.
Yeah, that'd be meh. I agree.
What y'all got against Peppa Pig?
No one gives a shit about the pig.
We love Peppa Pig.
Who?
Everyone.
What's her brother's name, Will?
Pepper Pig.
Yeah, exactly. You don't give a shit about the pig.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, fine. I'll put it in math. All right. The next one is called PJ Masks.
PJ Masks is another child show. I'm gonna go with an awful on this one because the show is awful.
I gotta look it up real quick. Hang on. PJ Masks. Oh yeah, I've seen this one. Okay, yeah, I'll go awful.
Why have you seen this?
I've seen the characters. I haven't watched the show. I don't know how many seasons there are. There's like 6 or so. Hang on, how many are there? 5. See, I'm wrong. One of the characters' name is Greg. Okay, anyway.
Fascinating.
So, Play-Doh, they've already made one of Play-Doh.
Now, okay, are we doing like if they do a entire set, or just if they dip their toes into it, whether it be a set or a secret layer? I guess maybe
we're doing secret layers. Yeah,
okay,
I don't think
all right.
If they made a full set of any of these, I think I would put them all in awful, except Beyblade. I think.
Okay, all right.
I think if they did a full set of any of these, I'd probably quit Magic.
What about even Beyblade?
Yeah, even Beyblade.
Wow.
Yeah.
But okay.
Ninja Turtles got me close. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Play School.
Play School. That's just a brand.
Play School is a brand of like the toys. So this is not necessarily like the classic toys Matt was talking about, but kind of just toys in general. I'm probably awful. I'm probably going with awful.
This one would be awful. This one is catering to 4-year-olds for a game that's meant for teenagers at minimum.
Meant for teenagers and played by 30-year-olds. So like, really, really bad choice there.
Yeah. All right. Next, we're almost done. Next is Pound Puppies. Let me see if they poop.
I'm just gonna put that in awful. Just straight off the sound of it.
I want to see if they poop.
Why don't you name something?
Can you do this on your own
Puppies? That sounds awful. That sounds sad. Yeah, I
think they're in the pound,
but like
they are in the pound.
I wouldn't want to have that in the set.
It's an animated series based on 1980s toys following a secret group of shelter dogs who work to find the perfect home for puppies.
Awful.
Yeah, I feel like this would just make me sad. John DiMaggio is in this. What? What?
Awful.
Yvette Nicole Brown is in this. What? And Betty White is a recurring character.
Oh, it's got Betty White in it.
It's got
Johnny,
Betty White in it.
You don't like it.
What is this?
I won't.
It has a 6.2 in IMDb.
That's nice. Let's go.
Okay, Power Rangers.
S.
Power Rangers would be very cool.
I think
that one would be neat.
That one I think is right next to G.I. Joe.
I agree.
Maybe higher.
Not quite.
I'm not gonna argue with Matt on the G.I. Joe though. He was way more interested than I was.
I'm very interested in G.I. Joe one.
What about Stretch Armstrong?
Low S.
Low S?
Maybe high A. Maybe high A.
What do you think? What do you think, Matt?
I think a Stretch. I would put that in B. Personally,
so like good.
I think I feel like it's good.
I feel like it's next to Jenga because it's like how many cards can you make of Stretch Armstrong?
Okay, I'll give you low A. I'll give you low A. That's
okay. We'll go low A on that. We'll just accept that.
I'm okay with A if y'all are.
I think Stretch Armstrong on a Magic card would be very cool.
I just saw the last one. I had. How in the hell does Hasbro own that? We'll get there. Okay, it's fine.
All right, the next one is called The Adventure of Chuck and Friends, and it is just trucks. It is trucks that talk.
Oh, it's Transformers, but for 2-year-olds.
No,
no, it's Thomas the Tank Engine.
Yeah, it's more like Thomas the Tank Engine.
but it's trucks.
Yeah, Thomas the Tank. I would get down with the Thomas the Tank Engine secret layer. I love Thomas the Tank Engine growing up.
I'm gonna put this in meh.
I'm gonna put it
maybe awful. Maybe awful.
I think it's awful. I don't think anybody would buy this one.
Right. Oh my god, I see the last two. I saw the one you're talking about, Matt. Oh my god.
Yeah, there's actually a couple more. There's actually a couple more.
Damn it.
So the next one is Tonka. Like Tonka trucks and all that. So it'd just be cars that are just freaking like bulldozers.
Well, they did something kind of like that with Hot Wheels, or like it wasn't actually Hot Wheels, but they did it with those vehicles to make it look like Hot Wheels packaging.
Oh,
do you remember that?
Yeah.
So I have a soft spot in my heart for Tonka because I had some Tonka trucks growing up and I had a lot of fun with them. But how could you make this anything other than just vehicles? Like it would just be all vehicles.
It would be. Oh, you could also do. It's a bit of a stretch, but you could do some of the new spaceships.
You could make the backhoe be like a unlicensed hearse or something.
I think it would be, if they do it right, I think it'd be fun. I feel like it's in good tier. What do you think?
I'll go good.
I think it's
I'd go good.
High good.
Okay.
Is it better than Duel Masters?
Next one that y'all have looked at.
Okay. Trailer Park Boys.
Trailer Park Boy. This has to be a different one, right? This has to be.
There's only one Trailer Park Boys. Like is it the cartoon? Because they did come in with a cartoon Trailer Park Boys.
I'm looking at it right now. I can't find anything about Hasbro.
I'm going S.
It's literally, it's
because Hasbro produced a Monopoly game with Trailer Park Boys style.
Okay.
Oh. I won't go S, but I am a big fan of Trailer Park Boys. I would go
there.
I would I would go right there.
Better than Avalon Hill. You know what? Better than Jenga.
If there are any playable cards in that I could put in my decks, I would definitely be getting them. If they did a Trailer Park Boys one.
The next one's called Void Rivals. The next one's Transformers. We already have that one. So Void Rivals.
Hey.
Yeah.
There's a Transformer on Void Rivals.
Is there? Oh, there is. There is a Transformer on this.
Everything is Transformers.
It's Transformers.
Everything is Kicker. Everything is Transformer.
I was thinking that same thing.
This is actually like in universe Transformer stuff though. They have the Decepticon logos on them.
So like if they made a Transformer set, these would probably be in them.
Yeah.
What do you think? Where would you put this one?
I'm gonna put this in meh.
Okay, meh.
If they did a secret layer for it, I'm gonna be meh.
Okay, next is there's only two left. Yokai Watch.
Hell is that?
Hang on. I hope it's Beyblades, but with watches. Hang on. Oh, it's like Digimon.
Oh.
It's an anime television. Hang on. It's a role-playing video game series. It doesn't tell me. It's just a video game. Hang on.
No. There's so much cooler stuff.
Yeah, it says Hasbro formerly sold the toys under the license. Okay.
Please take a screenshot of this whole tier list once we complete it, so we can put it in the Discord. This is beautiful and awful at the same time.
It's kind of like Pokemon. So it says he obtains a yokai watch through Whisper, a butler yokai, then befriends Jibinyan, a Nikomata yokai, who haunts an intersection between, because he thinks his owner from when he was alive named Amy called him lame for getting hit by a truck. That's the basic plot.
S tier.
I'm putting this in awful.
Okay.
From death to life.
And the last one is Zoids, which is just Transformers.
Oh, I love Zoids.
Hey, guess what Zoids is? Hey, guess what Zoids is?
What is Zoids? Are they Transformers?
They're more Transformers.
But I feel like they're
now.
I feel like
we can put them in. We can put them in good. We can put them in good because they're animals.
Are they above or below Tonka?
They're at the bottom of good tier.
Oh,
I'd rather get a cranium. I'd rather get a cranium one.
All right,
I think Zoids just dominates all of the logos too. It's so huge.
Why is it so big?
So I think this is the tier list. Hang on. So okay,
this is the official release schedule for Secret Layers for Wizards of the Coast.
This is how everyone would feel.
Okay, you joke, Johnny, but you're right. Somewhere on a whiteboard in Hasbro offices, there is a list that looks very similar to this about what they could release for Magic the Gathering Secret Layers, and it's man, we live in a capitalist hellscape.
You should be able. Okay, I was like, you should be able to like copy the whole thing instead of having to zoom out and screenshot it.
I'm sending it right to Matt right now. So
I don't want to put this as the thumbnail because I don't want to spoil it, but at the same time, I'll have some fun with the thumbnail actually.
Yeah. You can just blur it just enough so you can't tell what they say.
You may be able to just take out the entire Teenage Mutant Ninjas because we've been on this for like over an hour.
We're on 1 hour 18 minutes, but it's okay because this is pretty fun. This is not that long, but no, I've had fun making this. Thank you.
Yeah, I like doing tier lists and all that. They're fun. I wonder if there's like, this was literally, I just looked up Hasbro brand tier list, and this is the first one that showed up.
Cool.
I hate to be a party pooper, but I gotta go soon.
Okay, we're done now.
We're wrapping right now. So, well, that is your episode for this week of the Southern Magic Podcast. Thank you all for hanging out.
Poop. Why do they all poop?
Yes, there are a lot of defecating toys, as it turns out. But
and they're either poop or they're Transformers. That's like half of this.
Hey, I'm here for it.
Either poop or they transform, or they're Beyblades.
Thank you all for sticking with us through this as we crafted this abomination of a tier list for what may be coming to a game store near you in the coming year or so.
Let us know what your S tier secret layer would be.
All right, we should do
it in the comments.
We should do a bet. We should do a bet. Which one of these do you think is going to be made first out of all of these?
G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
G.I. Joe. I'm going to say G.I. Joe, personally.
I could go. Let's see. Where are we going now? We're going to a school next?
Candyland.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Candyland.
All right. Well,
I hope it's just something in our awful tier. I hope it's
just Baby Alive, and one of the cards is just a pile of shit.
That would be amazing. Okay.
We have different versions of amazing.
Well, we are going to call it there. Thank you all for hanging out with us, and we will see you on the next stream or episode. Bye-bye.